Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am going to discuss with you about homeopathic medicine Aconitum Napellus. Aconitum Napellus, which is commonly known as monk's hood, brewed by Dr. Hahnemann, belongs to plant kingdom and has soric miasm. Now let's see constitution of the patient. This remedy is suited to plethoric sanguine person with rigid fibers and has dark hair and eyes. A face of aconite patient is red or red and pale alternatively, with sensation of face growing or swelling. On rising, the red face becomes deadly pale and he feels dizzy. Now let's see mental symptoms of the patient. Mentally, there is great fear, anxiety, and restlessness with great nervous excitability. A person has great fear of that. He predicts the date and even time of that. If a clock is in the patient's room, he will say that when the hands reach a particular point, he will be nothing but a corpse. Patient calls his friends around him and takes a leave of them. Here we also see fear of darkness, fear of ghost, fear of going out, fear to go into a crowd, fear to cross street, fear to cross a bridge. It is one of the trials of restlessness. Other remedies are arsenic and rust ox. He is very restless and does everything in a great haste and changes position quite often. Tosses about in agony and his life is rendered miserable. Tension is a keynote of aconite. It is due to irritation of mind and affection of circulation. Here we see music which is unbearable and makes a sad, which is a very peculiar symptoms of this drug. Now let's see keynote symptoms of this drug. It is indicated in the initial stage of any acute case where all the complaints which start suddenly and violently like a storm. All the complaints, whether it is of respiratory tract, gastrointestinal tract, children's symptoms, or maybe of female symptoms, are all due to exposure to dry cold air, exposure to draught of cold air, while in perspiration, bad effects of check perspiration, fear, fright, shock, heat of sun, excitement, etc. It is one of the greatest pain remedies from trials of pain remedies. Other remedies are chamomilla and coffea. It is a very good medicine for headache, neuralgia, earache, abdominal pain, etc. There is excessive sensitiveness to the least touch. Here we see unquenchable thirst for large quantity of cold water. There is dry and hot skin with rare sweat. We see sweat only on parts rested upon. There is active hemorrhage from any part of the body internally and externally. The blood is pure and bright red. We see this in stout and plethoric person. Aconite is a great fever remedy. There is sudden and violent attack of fever with a high rise of temperature. Cough may come along with fever or cough itself may start violently. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe the channel.